Morning. So, thought I'd do a little bit of a check-in for my week 3 weigh-in. Ooh, right, okay, so got a bit to tell you. We are just out on our walk at the minute, so just enjoying the sunshine on our beautiful golf course. You can see around. Say hello. So we are on our little walk, like I say, just trying to get some fresh air, get some exercise in. Because last week, so I had my weigh-in on Friday. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed last week, but this week, wow. So I lost a pound in a week. Now, lots of feelings kind of went through me. Quite disappointed, but I kind of had London on the back of that as well. So I know we walked miles, but we did have some beers. Food wise was as good as we could do whilst being away from home. So so I kind of had kind of my thoughts. I thought, right, I'm going to go for a walk. So I kind of did a lot of self-reflection and because I need to get my head out my arse basically on this and stop getting too disheartened when my weight loss isn't the big numbers as I was hoping. And it is, the struggle's real. It's so all week really, I'd say after London, from Monday, have been so good with my food. Back on it, been having just 3 small meals a day, and then but the one thing, the difference this week or last week was my lack of exercise. So I went out for my walk, took the dog out on Monday, but then for the rest of the week I've been really quite busy with work. So like I said, I work at home and I'm desk based, so kind of that opportunity to get up and about is really quite limited. So it is something that I've been really trying to do since Christmas, since kind of coming back after Christmas and making sure that I'm having my hour's lunch break to come out for a walk, or at least kind of just move during the day, or going out before work, either for my run or for a walk as well. So, but like I say, this last week has slipped because I've been so busy. So it is something that I do need to be really mindful of, because quite frankly, if you don't move, it's quite clear really the weight's not going to come off. So lots to think about. I do have a standing desk as well, so I generally just sit down. So that is something that I'm going to take into this next week as well, by using my standing desk more frequently, because it all depends though. If I'm standing, if I really need to concentrate on something, I do actually need to sit down. So that's always a little bit tricky. But that is something kind of moving forward that I need to really make sure I'm doing. I have had a little bit of a change around in my office as well. So that's kind of invigorated me a little bit as well. So it's much less cluttered and just feeling like a much nicer space. It's easier for me to get around my desk as well, so easier to actually get out also, so which is really helpful. Sun's shining as well now, so it's proper frosty today though, seriously cold. But hopefully spring is on its way, so that always makes you feel a little bit better, doesn't it? So I'm waffling. So yeah, so kind of just going back to my disappointment. Sorry, just checking there's no golfers who are going to hit balls at us. So just kind of going back to kind of obviously the limited amount of weight that I've lost is keeping positive. So it's still a weight loss. That's still 11.5 pounds in 3 weeks. My kind of thought is, could I actually be doing this? This is what's all going through my brain on after my weigh-in. So why am I bothering? Why am I spending all of this money on something that I'm only actually losing a pound in a week? But after lots of thought, could I actually do this without it? Probably not. I've tried. So yeah, I've just got to keep positive mindset, keep moving forward. A loss is a loss. I've still got, right, so we're kind of into week 4 now, and did my my last jab of this month. So I'm hoping if I can get 3 pounds off this week, that will actually be a stone in a month, which is absolutely phenomenal if I can do it. So hence the walk-in today. Still not kind of got back or dared to go for a run yet, because with the cold as well, it's just a bit wary with my back. So this week is going to be focused on some walking and some kettlebells. So I've dusted them off out the shed, so I'm going to do some kettlebells this week as well, just to try and build that strength up. Also, what else? Yeah, so just like I say, keeping positive. I'm not knocking on Dr. Now's door just yet, so hopefully, like I say, we can keep focused. But it does just reiterate how difficult it is. It's not a quick fix. These jabs, they really, really are not a quick fix, and that has been a little bit of an eye-opener. I think for the pair of us, really, hasn't it? It's been, yeah, definitely an eye-opener on, if you're looking for those quick fixes, that's not gonna happen. What do you think?
I totally agree.
Yay! He's my number one supporter. And don't know what's happening with my camera there. That way as Wally. So there's a doggy coming. Stuart is a very, very big fan of the poochers. So whenever he sees his doggy, he's not bothered about the human, he just wants to fuss the dog. Which is so adorable. Yeah, so like I say, like I was saying, it's not a quick fix. So if anybody's kind of thinking, oh yeah, I can just do this without really working at it, so wrong. So yeah, that's kind of it really for now. We'll check in with you soon. Toodle pip. Hey, so I thought I'd just come and do another little update. Where are we at?
We are 2.6 miles.
2.6 miles in. Should work out about 4 miles. 4 miles. On try a little walk today. Just thought I'd come and say, yeah, it does. Right. So yeah, that was nearly a little crash. People drive far too quickly on this road. So yeah, it's absolutely roasting now. The sun's out, and yeah, it's sun's right behind me as well. Looks like I got a halo. So we was talking earlier about kind of getting out and making sure that I'm moving and doing some kind of exercise during the week as well. And my lovely husband has done is sorted out our outhouse stroke gym and made it a little bit more functional. So we've got in there a treadmill and watt bike, which we have used quite a lot previously, but they've just kind of mainly been in what I would just say storage for a little while. So Stuart's done a great job of moving all that around now and making them easily accessible so that we can get on there. So if it is kind of a really grotty morning, I can still go and get on the treadmill and do a walk, or on the bike. Just need to find out my cycling shorts, because that's a bit painful. And get back into doing some cycling as well. We do have one of those pull-up frame things that we bought.
In preparation for Spartan.
Yeah, so so I talked about us doing winter run, obviously last weekend, but in last year, a friend of ours did a Spartan race, and we went to watch him, cheer him on. He did really well, bless him. So we kind of got a little bit inspired by that and went and entered it ourselves for this year. Oh my actual God, seriously. So,
Morning.
Yeah, sorry, got a little bit distracted there by what I can only call a herd of golden retrievers. Oh my God, they are so cute. But it's actually the home where we bought our Riley from. So she's a border collie crossed with a golden retriever. But like I say, she's 14 now, so I don't think any of those will have been her relatives. They looked quite young. Anyway, totally distracted, like I said. So Spartan. So, yeah, so we are entered into doing Spartan. So in our kind of attempt to get some upper body strength, because I have got naff all body strength, we bought it's like a, what's it called? It's like a hanging rack thing, pull-up rack. I can't even like hang there for more than 10 seconds. It's pathetic, absolutely pathetic. However, being positive, looking forward, you never know, if I can get this weight off, might actually be able to do a pull-up. There's miracles can happen. So Spartan, we'll see, is all I will say. It's the 10k one that we've entered into. It would be good to try and give it a little go. However, I don't know if you've ever seen kind of the Spartan races. Even just the first hurdle I would not be able to get over, because you have to, it's like a wall thing that you have to then climb over or jump over. Not a chance. But like I say never. So yeah, because I think you can actually kind of miss some of the so I'm just changing hands because this is really heavy. So it is, honestly. Yeah, you can just miss them out, and then you do like a forfeit. So I think it's lots of going under cargo nets, I think would be what would happen there. So I'll keep you posted. It will all depend on, obviously, fitness, if I can get this weight off, of whether we actually do it or not. I think it's in July, isn't it? It was in June, but it's got moved to July. So yeah, update on that. It's there anyway. And then, talking of events, you've got the Wildlife 10k, haven't you? And Lincoln 10k booked in for April as well. So I'll be there cheering you along.
Thank you.
To do that, so we'll get some footage there. We did Lincoln 10k last year. It was really good, so well supported. Really good little route. Finishing off in the cathedral, which was really nice. And then the Wildlife 10k, so that is held at Yorkshire Wildlife Park. Totally had a mind blank there. Wildlife Park, and you run around. I did it last year, and you literally run around the wildlife park and see all the animals before it opens. So that is really good. So Stuart's going to do it this year, and then we're going to go, and you go back in afterwards as well. So you then get to actually go and see the animals if they come out, because they didn't play ball very much last year. So that's kind of a few bits coming up event wise. We've got some very exciting stuff going on then in May and June, but I'm going to leave that there. I'll tell you that another day as well. So we're just kind of mooching down this little road. I'll do a little bit of it's very kind of, this is us. Wave as well. It's very quiet today. It's normally really busy on here. Lots of cyclists, runners. So it's quite nice. You get a quite nice 5-mile loop, which half of it's, like I say, out of the village, which is really nice as well. So that's us for a little bit. Okay, so we are just coming up to the end of our walk. Just ticked over 4 miles, so we've got 4.5 miles by the time we get home. So we've just been debating what we're going to do for the rest of the day. So I think we have decided it's going to be a movie afternoon. So we've got lots of things to watch. So we're just going to chill, going to have a bit of time with my son and his girlfriend and our beautiful little grandbaby. So they're coming over soon. So we'll get some snuggles there as well, and then do a bit more tomorrow. A nice chilled afternoon, I think, as well. It's been a good walk. Managed to hatch some eggs on my Pokemon along the way. As well, so it's all dead blackbird as well. So it's been good. So we're just like I say, walking back down. This is not ours at all. Said that on the golf course earlier. It's not ours. This is the beautiful Petwood Hotel. That is just down the road from us. Gorgeous in there. Very nice to sit in the gardens in the summer as well. Then we have our, again not ours, the villagers, Jubilee Park. So this is, again, beautiful place. Lots to do in there. It's a lovely outdoor swimming pool, but it's obviously outdoors, so it's only open in the summer. But we do get a lot of tourists coming in, holidaymakers, during summertime, so makes it really quite tricky to actually get in to the pool in the morning before work. So that's a bit of a challenge. We also have a little gym in there as well, but again, really quite small, but it's amazing for the village. So we've kind of been hankering after one for a while, but again, really quite small. A bit limited on what you can do in there. We do have our bowls as well. They love their bowls and the croquet in there as well, and tennis, and then it kind of goes over onto the cricket pitch as well. So spent many a summer down there on the cricket pitch with the youngest child. But yay, that's us. Right, so just going to sign off there for today. Like I say, gorgeous walk. We're just coming to the village now and there's lots more people about, so I don't feel like a total wally talking on here. So, catch you later. Bye.